Hello and welcome to KLE Society's College of Education, Ankola. My name is Sana Pirzadi and I am a student teacher of B.Ed first year. What is environment? Environment refers to the surroundings or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives or operates. Everything on earth is a part of the environment, living things and non-living things. The main function of the environment are provides the supply of resources, sustains life, assimilates waste, and enhances the quality of life. So let us study about the lesson our environment. So in this lesson we are going to study about ecosystem and its components, food chains and web, ozone layer, depletion of ozone layer. What is an ecosystem? An ecosystem is an area where organisms interact with one another as well as with the non-living parts of the environment. An ecosystem can be huge, such as large forest or lake, or it can be small, such as puddle of water or a rotting log. In this picture, we can observe how animals and birds are interdependent on each other. Let's see components of ecosystem. There are mainly two components of ecosystem, biotic components and abiotic components. Biotic components are decomposers, producers and consumers. Abiotic components are light, soil, water, temperature and climate. In this picture, we can see some biotic and abiotic factors. Now, let us move on to food chain and food web. A food chain passes food energy from one organism to another. Plants are the producers, they make food. Small animals are the consumers, they eat the plants. Larger animals are the consumers, they eat the smaller animals. Decomposers are the consumers, break down all the dead plants and animals into nutrients. In this picture, we can see how energy moves from plants to animals. Now, let's see food web. Organisms in food chains don't eat just one type of food. A food web shows how food chains overlap each other like a spider's web. Eventually, all living things become food for decomposers. Now, let us move on to ozone layer. What is ozone? The atomic symbol of ozone is O3. Ozone is a gas composed of three atoms of oxygen, bluish gas that is harmful to breathe. Nearly 90% of Earth's ozone is in the stratosphere and referred to as the ozone layer. Ozone absorbs a band of ultraviolet radiation called UVB. Importance of ozone layer. Ozone layer is very important for our Earth. Ozone is concentrated in the lower stratosphere between 15 and 30 km above the Earth's surface, the so-called ozone layer. Ozone can be produced by numerous chemical reactions, but the main mechanism in the atmosphere for its production and removal is absorption of ultraviolet radiant energy from the sun. The maintenance of enough stratospheric ozone to absorb harmful UV sunlight is therefore vitally important to all life forms on Earth. Ozone layer depletion is simply the wearing out or reduction of the amount of ozone in the stratosphere. Unlike pollution, which has many types and causes, ozone depletion has been pinned down to one major human activity. Industries that manufacture things like insulating foams, solvents, soaps, cooling things like air conditioners, refrigerators, and takeaway containers use something called chlorofluorocarbons, that is CFC. This chlorofluorocarbon is the main reason for ozone depletion. This picture illustrates to show us how ozone layer protects the surface of the earth from the harmful ultraviolet rays that are emitted by the sun. If ozone layer gets depleted, the harmful UV rays can damage the surface of the earth and cause major harmful effects. These are some steps we can take to protect our ozone layer. Use refrigerator and air conditioners wisely or replace them with CFC-free products. Choose daily aerosol cosmetics that are free from the contents of CFC. Turn to public transport and walk or bicycle when the distances are relatively close.